Yo, please, someone tell me we're live on YouTube, bro. Dude, I need to know. I've been freaking out all day. This isn't gonna work. Am I live on YouTube? I am, I think. Oh my goodness. It worked. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. It all worked out. It always does. All right, back to silence like you're used to. What's going on, Cole? What's going on, Blade Man? What's going on, Winter? Also, let me know how the audio is. I've been messing with it a little bit. I put a couple socks around my mic to see if it makes it sound a little, like, better. Pretty good? Okay, we'll take pretty good. We'll take pretty good. It's the best I can get with this mic. It's a piece of trash. I need to buy a new one. Hey, Burbia, thanks for telling me about the typo. I would have never noticed. I stared at the message for like a minute. Like, what did I typo, bro? Yeah, I went live a little extra early just to make sure the stream actually works. I've never used the Restreamio, Restream.io. Never used it before. So I wanted to make sure it worked, and it worked, so we're good. Title change. This is a great application. It's awesome. I have a bacon cheeseburger. I am happy. I'm happy for you. I got a world famous meat bowl earlier today. That was good. Probably gonna get like a pizza for dinner or something. Tonight. Unless I don't want to go anywhere, then I just won't. I could have added everyone again, but like the stream just went unlive like an hour ago, and I was like, do you want to be the third add everyone of January 17th, 2026? Oh. We get less views, just know it's because I care about the people within the Discord and don't want them to yell at me. I think at the beginning I was supposed to do like some like professional spiel, like everyone, blah, 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 blah. So out of that, but I will let y'all know early there is 2 matches from 2 different brackets. I can show you the brackets both on this one slide here. It's round 1 of orange, Crabrangoon and Jati, and round 2 of purple, which is Somalian and Allenbot. So it's gonna be a good time. We're all going to say yippee and watch some Tetris. It's going to be great. Oh, these games are so small. actually on time. Oh, yeah, there you go. I feel like Vandy waits till the top of the hour to do his spiel. I don't know why you don't do it like 5 minutes early, so you start the Tetris like on time. I guess it's so you pile in, but like I feel like people are piling in to watch Tetris at 7. Maybe I start the spiel at 6:55. You know, change the game a little bit, make it my own. I'll get fired, but the spiel isn't for the Twitch viewers. It's more so for the YouTube, probably. The Twitch viewers really, I mean, they know what's going on for the most part. You gotta think. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it at 6:55 and not 7, so we can start at 7. It'll be great. It'll be grand. It'll be amazing. No 2025 Gallery of Champions yet? Yeah, I suppose not. Um, yeah, I'll ask Manny about that. Probably. I mean, I'm assuming one will be made probably pretty soon. Yeah. It's almost time for the spiel. I'm gonna do so good. I'm gonna do so good. You guys aren't ready for this. Wait, no, it's so lame. Wait, it was on the title. Wait, hang on. So lame. Hang on. You roll. Okay. 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 There we go. Now do it. Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal Tyler Tetris here with some more classic Tetris monthly Masters event. January 2026. You know, in the background there's not moving that something's awry, and what's awry tonight is that Vandy couldn't make it, but you got an upgrade. It's me. Tonight we have the orange bracket Crabrangoon versus Pohan Jati. Round 1 orange. We have very, very fun match. Of course, after this match, we will have purple round 2 CT and Allenbot versus Le Captain. Right? That'll be fun. Crabrangoon qualling in with a 1.329 average of 2. Jati with the 1.106. 900 points behind Chroma, and about 7,000 points above Matt Martin. So if you want to see him, you know who to get angry at. Of course, we have the rules. We are playing the 1989 version of NES Tetris for the NTSC NES. Yes, the 32-player single elimination flat bracket. Highest top-out score each game wins. First to 3 wins the match. Level 18 starts throughout. Level 39 super kill screen, and we're using the uncapped score, so all scores past max out will count. MP sets are required, and they will be re-rolled after each game. You can use console or emulator. Use your unmodded modded Tetris cartridge. Crazy how that works. Any controller is allowed, but you may not use big buttons. No turbo, no in-game advice, no pausing. The score speaks. Just keep playing during tech issues. So if my stream goes down or if your stream goes down, keep playing. The discretion is mine and mine alone. The winner gets absolutely something, and that is the share of the Matcherino, currently sitting at $164.61. And while that is a nice palindrome, we want that number to be another digit long. So let's try and get that up to the $2,000 goal, in which we will then pay the top 8 players taking time out of their month each month to play Tetris for your entertainment. So if you're able to, definitely fund this 100% fan-funded prize pool. You can type !Matcherino into the chat. I'll do it for you this first time. Don't make me do that again. Don't make me do that again, all right? I don't know if there's still codes left, but you can click those if there's any. Or just give straight cash, homie. Also, while I don't have the slide for it because it's not my scene, there is a Patreon you can support Vandy with. Patreon.com/monthlytetris. But some people don't like Patreon, and if you don't want to use Patreon, there's a variety of other methods such as Venmo, Cash App, Streamlabs, and PayPal. It's a very cool PayPal name, K-Did. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but I think that's all the spielin'. I've already had the game set up, so we are rip-roaring and ready to go here. Crabrangoon, Jati. Get you a seed. Can we get a pinner? Can we get a pinner? There's so many mods and no one will pin the seed. Kidding me right now. Winter, I know you're here. Pin the seed. Fix cameras just a little bit here. Finish up those warm-ups and get some Tetris going. Welcome in Jati, welcome in Burbia, welcome in Giovanni. Chat. Winter with the 8-cent contribution, which definitely cost her like $2. So thank you very much for that. Ruining the palindrome. Bringing us up to $164. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I can stop being like super professional now. I think I can go back to Tyler Tetris. You have to be professional for the spiel, you know? I was so excited for the spiel. That was like what I was ready for all day. I did like practice runs for that. It was so great. And we have 2 ready, so we're going to go ahead and count this down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Needs are confirmed. It was really funny because usually when I restream, I have to like tell people like, hey, my laptop is getting a little up there in age. He's a little old man. Please stream at a little bit of a lower quality for me. But these players stream at a very low quality already. So I don't have to. So shout out to these players for streaming at a low quality. A little bit of an early misdrop there for Crabrangoon. You got to do some early burns, but should be able to get out of this. Is rolling, of course. So, oh, but doesn't get that J to the left. It tops out at 22,000. Just a single Tetris. Jati is going to be good for game number 1. Warm-up is done. I hope so. And critical lapis. This is why this is why the stats use median and not mean, because that would suck. Winter says my donation is ignored. This is so sad. Except I did point it out and read it. So unless you mean like you sent a message with it, in which case then I didn't read it. This is why I went an hour early. Not my fault. I didn't schedule this. Let me open the Metroid on my cell phone so I can read stuff. All right, so we're gonna get a new seed. The chat. Just said comedy. Get a seed pinner. Thank you, Winter. Thank you very much. I'm realizing now whenever I type exclamation point 3 with monthly Tetris, it's going to all the chats, so I should just put on my account. Fine. Got it ready from Crabrangoon. Can I be modded? No, I don't think I have the say to do that. We're gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Looks like seeds are once again the same. Jati says, didn't get swept. That's true. Did not get swept. Did take game number 1. One heck of a bout. Looks like already about to be a better start for Crabrangoon. Yeah, it's with that spin. It's going to already beat a score from last game. 47,000 to 25. Now Jati with a little bit of a misdrop, but going to burn it out with a couple of doubles. There we go. Now, in terms of regionals these players have been to, because I know Vandy talks about that sometimes, Jati hasn't been to any. So that was pretty easy. And Crabrangoon, a fun story about Crabrangoon. Mari, Sharky, and Fractal were doing an event in Houston called the Space City Regional, PWC Houston. And I walk in and I see this kid in the corner playing some Tetris. I was like, oh, I've never seen that guy before. Cool that we're getting some randoms to come in and play Tetris for our events. It's really cool. Mari brings me around, shows me around the setup, and he's like, this is Crab. He has a 1.375. And I was like, what? This dude just like played Tetris for years without ever revealing a score. Just played in the darkness and the shadows and got a 1.375 with rolling. I think he maxed out in like 2021 with tap. So, I mean, that was a shock. And then after Space City, he played Space City with us on a CRT. He's like, huh, I kind of like CRT. Feels good. Can I get one? And he got one. And after he got one, he rolled over. So, and then he's been in Masters 3 or 4 times. Each time he's done better. I believe was a round 1 exit in this first one. Got to round 2. Another one. I'm pretty sure he played Pixelandy top 16 last month, which I believe could happen again, if I'm not mistaken. 259 for Crabrangoon, 164 for Jati. A little bit high up. That left side could use a J. Gets it over. Wait, let me try and do like the Vandy Kermit.
Vandy sounds weird, guys.
Yeah, it's because I'm not Vandy. Not me. I And Tyler Teicher's Vandy was unable to make this stream. He said, guys, match is scheduled, but I'm unavailable. I'm ending CTM. And we were like, please don't end CTM, bro. He was like, I'm literally going to end it. I was like, dude, don't end it. I'll buy CTM. And I bought it from him. So I now own CTM. And I will be taking all the streams from now on. So there we go. So you're welcome for saving Tetris. 336 for Crabrangoon, 269 for Jati. Jati, I know, has played a lot of CTBW, CT Biweekly. I think he's won a couple of them, like 2 or 3. Crabrangoon also now in CTL as well. He joined Div 2. First ever Div is Div 2. And he could do well there. We'll see how it goes. Jati getting a little bit high. Gotta get that bar over. Jati is a keyboard roller. It's one of the few people who rolls on the keyboard. Let me tell you, I don't know how people do it, bro. I don't know. I've tried. It's not easy. It's not fun. But people do it, and they do it well. Congrats on your purchase. Thank you so much. Critical Abysses, my roll PB was 400k last year. I don't believe you. I don't think it was. I think that was 2020. Was it 20? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a restreamer. Can I ask how much you got it for, or are there some pesky NDAs? That's... Let's just say, my bank account doesn't look too hot. 389 for Jati, 476 here for Crabrangoon. As they cross the 100 line mark, Jati gonna want to bring this down. Has lines to do so. I mean, is a roller, so could survive this high on 19, but you really just don't want to. It's a lot of risk. And it's really just not good for scoring. Grabbing a little bit of a dig of his own, but should be fine. Luckily for him, Jati is not really able to capitalize on this dig. And in fact, he's getting higher and higher. Going to hang a T on the left. Tops out 397. Crabrangoon's going to be good for game number 2. Tying up set 101. GG. You get it for about 350. 350,000. Oh my goodness. It was not cheap, bro. It was not cheap. Yeah, you basically, you know, Vandy's desperate when you click on CTM Masters event and Tetris is streaming. It's not something you want to see. Earlier we had a Chiller live. It's always good to see Chiller. Chiller kind of retires sometimes, and it's always sad when that happens. But then Chiller unretires, and we get Chiller back, and it's great. And you know what I remembered again? We got to re-roll the seed, bro. Dude, I'm not used to re-rolling the seed, all right? It's something I need getting used to. You know what I haven't used it? Vandy has put in this, where'd it go? Oh, it's there. Vandy has put in this handy dandy seed checker. Whoa. Whoa. It's right above your message, bro. Right above your message. Okay, but like, can we swap Kingsman in for Crab? Kingsman did beat... Dude, that was insane. Kingsman did beat Crab. Like, Crab was in like my top 20 Premier pool, and then King beat him. And then he went down to like 40, bro. It was actually unfortunate. But we're going to count down game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, congratulations. You've received 100 messages from Restream chat. Thanks, Restream.io. I could click tweet and tweet it right now. And looks like the seeds... I didn't get to use the seed checker. I didn't look in time. But the seeds are the same. That's all that really matters, I guess. You can see Crab kind of make a face whenever he wants a certain piece. Like, he's looking at the game like, are you going to give it to me? Are you going to give it to me? He makes the same face every time he needs like a specific piece. He's not getting it for a prolonged period of time. Both stacks pretty clean, though. Crab going to get this bar he can't really use and some squares, and they're not very great. Make him do a lot of burns. He's making another face. This time it's like a what's going on face. Well, Jati is playing calm, cool, collected. And looks like Jati is tapping right now, more so than rolling. A couple of taps there. I guess you don't really need to roll on 18. $96,000 for Crabrangoon, 94,000 for Jati. There for Crab. Speaking of Crabrangoon, I've never had a Crabrangoon. I didn't even really know that was a food for a while. I look up a picture of like Crabrangoon and it's gross looking. It looks nasty. I don't think I'll be partaking in that. But if you like that kind of stuff, I'm happy for you. Not the kind of food I'll be digesting anytime soon. 168 for Crabrangoon, 211 for Jati. I just realized I need to check something. So don't top out for about 3 seconds while I just give something a little check. I should probably just really that. Okay, and then I have to do one more thing. So again, don't top out. Don't top out. I'll be very upset if you top out. I'll be very upset. Might have heard a ding. All right, 243 for Crabrangoon and a bit of a mess. It looked like he was trying to top out while I was tapped out. What I asked him not to do is getting really high. Needs the J or L over, but tops out at 243. So Jati's actually going to be good for game number 3 at 330. Let's see. That's a little better. I realized I did not have a lot of storage on my computer, and I'm local recording this for YouTube purposes. Looks like Jati had a bit of a issue at nearly the same piece sequence. It looks like a top out wasn't too far from Jati either. Tops out there at oh, resets. That's a bannable offense. GG. Here's a seed. I remembered it this time. Pinners. Can we get a seed pin? Thank you, Winter. You're the best. So the winner. Actually, this is this could be. This is supposed to be one concurrent stream, but if this match ends soon, we're gonna have to just sit here for like 30 minutes. We have 2 readies though, so we'll count this down. Count it down. There we go. Worked that time. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, I alerted the players next that they may be able to go a little early if they want to. Generally, Tetris matches last, around an hour if they go to deciders and go deep into level 19 and 29. But we've had early top, so it's 15 minutes past the hour. We're on game number 4, so. We'll see. Early days here, 69,000 for Crabrangoon, 68,000 for Jati. Jati had not taken any burns. Now they've both taken 2 burns and are tied up. Exact same scores. I certainly know these two are very capable of scoring high. They've definitely done it for both in competition and on their own. We'll point out that both these players. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Nice. These players have both not ranked in the Premier Pool. I think that might change soon for one of them if they're able to, keep showing what they can do. But you want to point out that Jati has a PB of just 1.4, which is really impressive to have while you're in Masters. Most people in Masters nowadays have very high PBs, and 1.4 is super high and very good, but it's not kind of a PB you see very much in Masters. So it's really cool to see that. Crabrangoon is basically a 1.4 player though, because it's like his video PB. Gotten like 3 or 4 rollovers and they're all off video. That's basically 2 1.4 players if you really think about it. .282 for Crabrangoon, 283 for Jati. Players separated by half a single. 300 points for a moment there. Nice setup in the burn there for Crabrangoon. Get another Tetris there. I just realized he has a purple glove. That's a nice glove. I get like those boring like white gloves that everyone uses. Really nice to see when players have like specific colored gloves because it's very rare to see. In fact, the only person I can think of right now is a Burb Wizard used to have like just like a random assortment of gloves, I think. Different colors. .336 for Crabrangoon, 352 for Jati. That left side getting a little bit high and a couple misdrops. Gonna get the bar to luckily bring the stack down. But he needs something for that left side, and now the right side is now blocked off. Bar over. Doesn't try for that Z. That one over though, and it's gonna bring this down, so should be fine, but as your favorite underwater host would say, that was a little precarious. That was a little precarious. Up a delayed burn, kind of hoping for some pieces here that just aren't coming. This is really going to give Crab the chance to try and catch up here. This Tetris will give Crab the lead, 390 to 389. Depending on how long this dig takes from Jati. Could be able to pad that lead quite heftily. Is that a word? You can pad the lead a lot, depending on how long this dig takes. Jati is actually getting pretty close to out of it, and Crab really hasn't been able to capitalize. In fact, has lost the lead. 395 to 404. Simul Tetris there. Both players are now clean. Do need to point out that Jati is a little ahead in that line count, so really in terms of pace, there's a small pace lead for Crabrangoon, but very close here in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, wasn't really able to capitalize on that dig all that much. $500 now for Crab. 497 to 511. Is in the favor of Crabrangoon. Jati gonna transition with the next Tetris, or triple, or double and single, or 3 singles, or 2 doubles, or there's a lot of different ways. It's gonna be a Tetris though. Transition's 522, 558 the transition for Crabrangoon. Has caught up in the line count enough that we can get some kind of a semblance of a idea of the pace. Got a Tetris and change lead for Crab. I'll go on Mr. Brain. Welcome on in. And D. Bradley, welcome on in. Time for game number 4 here. Crabrangoon and Jati. This is the first game that's hit level 19. We'll see how it goes. Did Dan V win earlier? I believe so. Yes. I believe so. 664 now for Crab with that Tetris. 28. Now 655 for Jati. This is very close. Also take into account that pace lead, the pace lead I'm mentioning, does kind of assume perfection. They're saying like, oh, if you get all these Tetrises, you're that far ahead. There's a bit of burning there from Crabrangoon, so really the pace lead wasn't really fulfilled all the way. 697 to 713. Jati has now taken the lead. Do note that Jati just needs to win this last one to move on to round 2 to face Tugi. Crab cannot afford another loss. This is a best of 5 first to 3. Vandy Pants, welcome on in. I am Vandy Pants today. Jati, very nice burn there. 747 to 733. Crabrangoon up a little high. Bar dependent column 3. I get the bar to burn it out. Now is that right side open if the bar should show, and there it is. It's a Tetris there. 770 takes the lead back. This lead is trading back and forth. Another Tetris from Crab to go to 800. Jati goes into level 25 with 763. Fun fact, you don't have to click the big fat refresh button if someone's behind. You can just pause and unpause the stream and it doesn't do that big loady thing and it just catches up. It's great. Beautiful. It's amazing. 836. Crabrangoon has a little bit of a dig. Nice T-spin setup and T-spin, but hangs the L on the left side. Still hit taps that fast, but it's not easy at all. Hangs the bar, tops out 838. And Jati is going to be good for game number 4 and the set. So certainly not the outcome Crabrangoon was looking for. But there's always next month. GG's on making it into Masters yet again. I believe you've only made Masters, so certainly nothing to hang your head over. Jati gonna top out at 908. Now we have a conundrum because been 24 minutes. Match is over. And there's not another match for 35 minutes, but it's kind of just one conjoined stream, so. Now we're just here. I guess welcome to the Tyler Tetris podcast. Mr. Bora, I already asked if they could start early, and Somalian's getting food, so. And Allenbot has not responded to anything I've sent today, so. Stretch goal this year is to make it past round 1 to Masters, and you did it in January. Vandy does PB attempts if there's a break. I'm not doing PB attempt. Yeah. We can go and talk about the next match that's coming up. On the same bracket here, it is Purple Round 2. Classic Tetris News Allenbot versus the Captain. Whenever that will face Pixelandy. Actually, I lied earlier. I said the winner of the last match could face Pixelandy, but it's Cobra. I was mixing up the two matches. I believe I had something of a record of TNP. Tetris for non-pros. I had a match against opponent who had computer issues. Bring in 4 and he talked at like 4 seconds, so I won a match. Do a Vandy challenge. Seven controllers right now, so I don't even know which one to use for DAS. What is it, 723? I think. Not a good start to the Vandy challenge. Wait, do I have to do the whole spiel again before the second match? I don't know. I might just do it because it's fun. I like doing it. Not very good at the Vandy challenge. This sucks. This challenge sucks. Challenge sucks. I'm not doing this challenge. No way. Orlando, thank you for the raid with the party of 5. Jati, how'd you drop my middle name? What the freak? Wait, why do you know my middle name? Wait. I can make a watch streak for my own stream. That's cool. Isn't that hello, Ninja? Hello, Morlando. Hello. We're waiting half an hour for another match. So we're just kind of waiting here. We had one of the matches ever. It was 4 games. 3 of them were early tops. Players were trading early tops back and forth and back. And game 4 was pretty good. Like 800, 900. Now the next match doesn't start until 8 o'clock chicken sandwich time, Texas time, except for El Paso. How's the weather, chat? Is it cold where you guys are? Because it's not that cold. It's only like 40 something here. About as cold as it's gonna be, I think. Very sad. I wish it got colder. I wish it got very cold. Cold, it snowed. I love it. Cold outside, but hot inside with all my gear. Pretty cold. Welcome in, Sushi Man. Did I report your match, Sushi Man? I don't remember if I did. Let me go look. Hopefuls. Yeah, I did. Go me. I'm so on top of things. Let's go. I've seen bees. Welcome on in. Says I'll trade you. I wish we could. Tyler is terrible at reporting score. I had to ask him weeks after to report my match. Ninja, you sound real ungrateful for someone who restreamed you with their own time. I took time out of my day to restream you, and you're sounding real disrespectful right now. You know that? You know you're sounding real disrespectful. Maybe you should say, Tyler, you should restream me, and I'll thank you for it. Thank you for restreaming me. It's okay. We all make mistakes in life, and I'm not gonna hold it over your head, but you're holding it over my head. UK, welcome in, or QK. Oh yeah, I remember that longest AIE stream was followed by the shortest match. Ninja, go check to see if your match that just happened got reported in CTL. It went for from 11 hours to 42 seconds. That's pretty short. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna take advantage of this 5 minute or like actually no, it's like 25 minutes of downtime. I'm gonna step away for 5 minutes and grab a beverage and go let the dog out really quick, and I'll come back and chat until 8 o'clock. Then the match will start. Enjoy the tunes. All right, I have a beverage. What's up, guys? What is going on? What's going on in the world of chat? I got so scammed. Bandy added everyone this morning. Chiller added everyone earlier. Neither of them mentioned the stream tonight. But re-add everyone's in one day is insane, so I didn't want to add everyone again. But I just did like restream going live. The viewership is not as high as it should be because of it. That's okay, because we have a Matcherino. If you want to donate to the Matcherino, Type in that link right there. It'll say boom. It'll give you a couple of links. One for CTM Masters, Stupid Tetris Monthly, No Row, and Das Masters. Also, you can qual for next month. That quals are now open. Crunch Mode and Masters are the two. The Ninja rolls and makes Masters in 2026. You gotta actually commit to the rolling and not just like starting to roll at level 28 when you miss drop 5 times. You gotta commit, you know? Somebody needs a restreamer tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. PST. I might have said yes, but someone had to say, you don't report fast enough. You have to find someone else. Whomstever that is. Whomstever that may be. Hopefully Allenbot shows up. Pinged him 3 hours ago and I pinged him like 20 minutes ago. He didn't respond to either of them, so. I hope he shows up. Tyler is the greatest restreamer. I appreciate everything he does in the community. So sweet of you. So nice. I appreciate that. So kind. And it's so nice that you just said that out of the kindness of your heart. You know, I mean, I really appreciate. It means a lot to me. Like, it touches my heart. You know, it makes me feel good. Welcome in, Reed. Congrats on your second max out. Awesome. Comp too. So dot. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. He's a good YouTuber as well. Too humble to plug in himself, but I will go follow him on YouTube. Thank you, DJ Mr. Bor. Yeah, I've been kind of grinding the YouTube TikTok. One's been a little more successful, we'll say, so far. Galaxy Biscuit, welcome on in. How's it going? On a serious note, though, Ninja, I mean, if you don't have someone by tomorrow, I might be able to take it. I might be out having lunch. I don't really know. It depends on what time I go. If I'm able to, you don't have someone, I'll take it. But I don't know for sure if I can. But that's a pretty good time on a Sunday. Oh, wait, 4 p.m. Oh, wait. I was thinking 2 p.m. I don't know. Got that Montel Jordan AI COVID ad. I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. Well, thank you. Tyler is the greatest restreamer. I appreciate everything in the community. Yeah, for sure. I guess I can like set up the next purple. Well, yeah. 12 and 21. Oh, hopefully Allenbot shows up. I'm actually a little concerned he won't. Maybe he just doesn't read DMs or like Discord. Dude, I'm so bummed I can't go to Genesis. It's such a good event. I was really hoping I can go, but I mean, it's just, there's no way I can make it work. Like, I'm probably not going to do like a CWC, like a maybe. Mr. Brain 322, very nice. Oh, I had a cough there. Yeah, very nice 322. Gonna head out. Have a good one, Ninja. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great stream. Tyler's a good streamer. I appreciate everything. Streaming. Oh well. Once the Tetris actually starts happening, I'll be better. Yeah. Yeah, I would have just like ended stream and then like came back when it started, but I don't really know how to make more YouTube events, and it's confined to one stream, so I don't want to break anything. All good. Making the video editor work hard to fix it in post. What do you mean, dude? There's like nothing to editing these videos. It's just chop it up. I think he might add music, like the background, but I don't know. I'm not making anything harder. He just has to find the start of the second match and cut it up. Nothing. These aren't top 16, no engine, but oh wait, is that for real? Did they only upload top 16? Oh, okay, great. I shouldn't even have to be local recording then. I think I want to say he probably does like the CTL thing and like goes to top outs or something. Like who wins the early round? I don't know. How is the bracket doing? Go look at that. Currently, Cobra still needs to find his match. Will be either Tuki or Jati. Knight versus Tetris time. One of them being confirmed top 8's fire. Sidnev versus Dan V. 420. Nice. Pixel Andy and the winner of the match we're about to play. So Allenbot or Somalian. Blue Scooty still needs to find his opponent. Beam versus Miles. Alex T versus Winter. Oh. And Dog versus Eyeball. Winter, you're gonna beat Alex T, right? Easily. Find their match. Kirby, Chroma. Oh, so it's just gonna be Kirby versus Blue Scooty because Chroma withdrew. Didn't see the contribution. Vandy never misses those. He does miss them. Thank you for the $10.31 contribution, Mr. Brain. It is appreciated. Vandy's definitely missed one or two in his time, so give me a break. Give me a break. A Kit Kat bar. Yeah, so Blue Scooty Kirby. And then Allenbot or Somalian versus Pixel Andy. And Tugi or Jati for cover. So we're getting to the top 16. We're getting there. And top 16 generally is pretty equal, I think. Unless Jati makes the top 16. I think he's pretty hard to schedule. Allenbot's kind of hard to schedule, so maybe... No, I know you are, Mr. Brain. I know. All good. Hopefully top 16 pretty easy to schedule. There's a chance we can get it done before end of the month. I think all the other tournaments are also doing pretty well at getting finished. I'll take a look at all those really quick. Tier 2. 3/4 of the top 4 is already determined. And the only reason it's not 4 or 4 is because one of the players just didn't schedule for 2 weeks and then said, I have to withdraw actually. So that should happen soon because it's March and a child, so those two should be, they have like all the time in the world. Tier 1 has none of the top 4 decided. Still waiting on Vandy to finish round 1. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my. Gotta be joking me right now. Hopefuls has half of the top 4 decided and all of the top 8. So once Guerrero and Poopy play and Jedi Evan and Jay plays Tetris play, all the top 4 there. Futures. None of the top 4. This and that and Nima still need to play. Tyler and Damon still need to play. What happened with the Billy Mac Draco debacle? Oh my god. Okay. So what happened with that is, let me pull up the thing so I can. Hopeful December. So what happened is it started like halfway through December, like the tournament, like December like 10th or something, 12th. Draco said, I'm available now. Next few days. Billy Mac said, no, I'm only available these times. And then they weren't able to play those times. They got a restreamer for some time. Restreamer didn't, no one got a restreamer. Or they tried to get a restreamer. No one restreamed it. They didn't know they could do Norg, so they didn't. Billy Mac was like, oh goodness, I'm gone all this week. And Draco said, oh goodness, I'm gone all next week. And so it went like 2 more weeks without being able to be scheduled. They scheduled again. Billy Mac no-showed. A couple days later, Billy Mac got disqualified for that no-show and all the other stuff. And Draco moved on to the next round, but Draco had such a busy schedule and I really hoped to have played the matches earlier. And so when it came time for him to play in the round 2, he said he was too tired, so withdraw him. So the tournament could have ended weeks earlier if we just did a double withdrawal, which I think we should have done, but that's just me. Like, the tournament got delayed weeks for quite literally nothing. I'm playing my top 4 match tomorrow, CT1. Let's go. Who are you playing there? Let's go look. Tier 1. December. Oh, the match to get in top 4. So you and 6-4. Okay. So the moral of the story, kids, is if you can't have availability for a tournament, don't qualify for it. If you don't have availability, don't qualify. I was going to say something else, but I think it leaked something that hasn't been announced yet, so I'm not going to say anything. Lips are sealed. If either of the players are live yet. No. And no. Not everyone knows their availability ahead of time. No, but I'm saying if you don't, I mean, if you don't have availability, like if you know you don't have availability, don't qualify. Like, if you're gonna be gone for 2 weeks or whatever, don't qualify. And to be honest, if you don't know your availability, you probably also shouldn't qualify. Like, you should have some general sense of when you'll generally be available. Like, especially if it's one of those things where it's like, it's you schedule yourself, like community tier or hopeful or futures. You should have some kind of idea, like, oh, I'll generally be available this time on these days. And of course, there's things that could change, but like on average, I'll be available for this. Sounds like the CTW Team Clash tournament. I'm glad I wasn't a part of that because that sounds like hell. Okay, I'm going for a PB on Nestor. Think I'll get it? Of course you'll get it. Of course you'll get it. Who's not here? So what happened was we have 2 matches. It was Crabrangoon and Jati at 7 CST, and then Somalian and Allenbot at 8 CST. But the issue is the first match ended in 20 minutes. So we've just been waiting for round 2 to start. And I'm actually a little concerned Allenbot's not going to show up just because he hasn't responded to any of my things in the last 3 or 4 hours. So here's hoping. I asked if they could start early and they cannot. So tragic new paddock. Hop out the V automatic. You feel me? There was one day I signed up for Wars as like the 4th alternate as a joke. I went to bed and when I woke up I found out I had somehow made it in. Yeah, that's why you don't sign up as a joke. You sign up if you want to sign up. If you sign up as a joke, but you don't make it known it's a joke, people are gonna take you seriously. And that just kind of happens, you know? So don't sign up as a joke per se. I left my friend's house to play earlier, then went back after. You just played at your friend's house, pull a nene. Yeah, no excuse. I would have just like ended the stream and like came back when it was time for match time. But my first time multi-streaming and I don't really know how to make another YouTube event. And it was already tied into just one stream on the YouTube stream, so I didn't want to like break everything. So I made a commitment, but I was joking, and then someone actually thought I made a commitment. Yeah. Yeah, so in the future, don't joke about it. It makes everyone's life harder. I'm gonna do another Vandy spiel for the fun of it, just because there's nothing else to do. We'll have the pre-roll, so we'll go. Greetings, citizens of Tetris. That was terrible. No, that was really bad. Wait, that was really bad. Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, a Van Dweller. I already did it once, so I have to do it again. Greetings. I can't do it again, bro. I locked in for it earlier. Greetings, citizens of Tetris. Is your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. It's time for another Masters event, January 2026. Say it. The next match we have is not that one. Not that one. That one, round 2 purple at the bottom there, CT and Allenbot versus Somalian. Somalian qualled in with a 1.25 average of 2. Allenbot 1.47 average of 2. Players can score pretty high, guys. The rules here: the 1989 version of Tetris, 32 player single elimination flat bracket. Highest double score wins. First 3 wins wins the match. Level 18 starts. Level 39 super kill screen uncapped score. So if the score past max out will count. Same piece sets will be re-rolled after each game. You can use console or emulator, unmodded, modded tournament cartridge. Any controllers allowed, but no big buttons or no turbo. No in-game advice. No pausing. Or speaks keep playing during tech issues. Winner gets. Share the prize pool. Dude, Colin, I practiced going stupid fast like Vandy, and I was just slurring my words. Like, it's not even worth it. Charlie said they got $175. We get that over to $2,000. We'll pay the top 8. Our goal every month. We've never missed a goal, and I'll cry if we do it. Let's try it. I think the version of Tetris 30 player single limit bracket flat bracket. High score wins. First over 3 wins the match. Level 18 stars. Level 39 super kill screen. Uncapped score. Same piece as re-rolled. Also, I'm letting on my tournament cartridge. Any controller, no big buttons, no turbo, no in-game invite, no pausing score speech. Just keep playing during tech issues. The winner gets share the prize pool. Can't do it. It's like not even worth it. Just like slurring my words. Yeah, Cobra had a really good qualifier. This is so what I'm used to hear. Yeah. Yeah, I want you guys to hear the rules, not just hear me. Dude. 2 minutes till match time. Where are the players at, bro? Everybody can read the rules as fast as Vandy. I don't think Vandy says them well either. I'm pretty sure Vandy also just slurs his words, but he's doing it all the time, so it's like everyone's used to it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna lock in. Wait, earbuds out. I can't hear the music. I'll lock in. 1999 version of Tetris. 32 player single limit bracket, flat bracket, high score wins, top out, first 3 wins, wins. No, bro. Oh my god. 1999 version NC. Nope. Give up. Somalian's here. I had the luckiest bar timing qual. I'll never forget it. My Tetris career dream is to play in Masters. Well, if you score 1.1, you can do it nowadays. There's your goal. I think 1.15 is usually safe. A little lower last few months, but just, it kind of varies. And he is very clear, I think, as long as I can keep the volume up and unmuted anyway. With the rules going fast, I disagree with you. I think. I might be wrong, but I think I disagree with you. What's the Say the Line song? Anyone know what that one is? The name off the top of their head? Oh, someone went live. Who is that? Allenbot went live. Oh my gosh. Yes. I wonder if he read any of my messages earlier. Nope. He did not. That's fine. Oh, you're right. Do I even know what it sounds like? Now that I think about it. Actually, don't know if I know what it sounds like. Oh, hey, Allenbot. No, you're all good. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you. Have a nice day. Go back to like. Whoa, what is Vandy sound so much better than usual? I got younger, man. I got younger, I guess, you know? Somalian have a little bit of computer issues, but once he's ready, we'll get the show on the road. I used to think that Vandy had always pre-recorded that like only once, and well, it was pre-recorded when that was like a real outro, but now that he says it in like everything, let's just say it now. Like in the videos back in the day, it was pre-recorded. Zero did play. Allenbot, is there any way we can get some hands within the camera? No. You have the face and the hand cam? If not, it's fine. And that would be cool. I think Somalian beats Row. You can look at the bracket, why not? Not that one, not that one. Yeah, Somalian beats Row in round one. Beat Baby Goat. And this is round two, yeah. I can put my hands, but there'll also be my feet. I don't know if you. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I don't. Doesn't matter that bad. Also, my capture flickers to black and white once in a while. Just heads up. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, fuck it. Your PC is pooping itself. That's so sad. Oh wait, Somalian, I might know how to do that. Wait, hang on. Might be stupid. Do I remember this? Wait. feel like there's something in your task manager you can pull up that like if you did to like reset the taskbar, but I don't remember. Yeah. Windows Explorer. Yeah. Do that. All right. While y'all do that, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Pressing the wrong button. Yes, sir. I hope for Allenbot's sake that when the capture turns black and white, it's not also the TV. That would be really distracting. But I will say the black and white capture not only looks really cool, like actually no, it's just that it looks really cool. I really like the black and white capture, so I hope it's just capture side. Just capture cool. That's awesome then. I like it. I like that. That's such a random issue, and I kind of like that. Nothing happened. Oh my gosh. Wait, Somalian, did you do what Colin said or did you do what Allenbot said? Or both? I think it's two different solutions to the same problem. So if you only tried one, try doing what Colin said. Control R didn't do anything. Oh, weird. Oh, yeah. It was window. Yeah. That does nothing too. Oh, oh joy. Bro. Aliens in Task Manager. Oh, I'm never getting hired for Masters again. 20-minute match and then a match that's delayed 20 minutes. Did we get somewhere? Yeah. Jati and who? Crabrangoon. Open explorer.exe. Yes. It worked? Oh my goodness. We might get a match tonight, guys, after all. He's live at long last. Oh my goodness. We're getting a match. When can we get a Gallery Champions 2025? Someone asked that earlier. I'll bring it up. It's probably going to be soon. We have a match. Match Reno currently sitting at $175. Exclamation point Match Reno. If you want to add into the prize pool, feel more than free to do so. Bulls 2,000 buckaroonies. Currently at 175. Black and white is so cool. I kind of like how it fades like that. Anyways, here's a seed, guys. After all that time, there you go. Thanks for waiting about an hour, guys. Got there eventually. You know what I can use? You know what I can use? The C checker 6F. That is just not. Is it? I don't think so. Oh, Somalia's using the old pin seed. That's from game 4 of last round. We got a seed pin, guys. It's the FD one. Now let me go to mod view on my phone so I can do it. Can't pin from Restream chat. LeBran. Hello, meme. Welcome on in. I've purchased CTM. I've taken it over. The hostile takeover. Mine. Okay, so once we have ready, we can start playing Tetris. Andy, do you have a sore throat? Not really. No, feel pretty good. All right, FD 0A 8C. Congrats on your takeover. Thank you. It was tough, but we got it. We got through. Don't know how to get the mod view from my phone. Waiting on Allenbot. E0A. Great Tyler versus Vandy War. Yep. Alright, let's C check. E0A, FD. Perfect. These are the same. Ready to go. Counting it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. How the freak mod viewer? No, I'm gonna try something. Got caught up first. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if that worked. DJ Mr. Boro, are you a mod? $26,000 here for Allenbot, 69,000 for Somalian. No, it didn't work. Dang it. Okay. Like maybe I could just mod you and you could be my seed pinner. I guess not. Somalian didn't want to make that stack super high up, so cover that hole. I still can't believe I'm talking about Tetris. It's been like an hour, bro. Oh my goodness. I have to uncover that hole. We'll do so with love a J piece or a bar. Bar will come first. Kind of force into another bar dependency. But it's not the most efficient start. 103 now for Allenbot. 99 now. 100,000 for Somalian. Of course, Allenbot, multi-time Singaporean champion, has won that tournament year after year. I think 2 or 3 times. I want to say 3 times. Somalian has been to the Iberia one a couple times. Won it, I believe, in 2023? Maybe 2022. And then recently just got 2nd place at the Iberia. Regional to Lokens. Somalian also played TCMC a couple times. $182 to $162. So I don't think Allenbot saw what I said in Discord, but maybe after this game, if you could lower your stream quality a little bit, because my laptop is an old little man, an old frail little man, and 1080p 60 makes him a little sad sometimes. We'll see if we can do that after this game, but it's fine. I can keep it up to date. And Dog, welcome on in on the YouTube side. How's it going tonight, everyone? It's going good. We had a match earlier that ended in 20 minutes, and then this one was delayed 20 minutes, so there's just like an hour of nothing. But now we have Tetris going again, and that's fun. Somalian's up a bit high here at 260 or 237 rather. Needs to bring this down. Is getting the right pieces to do so. I throw that bar left with love a J. Now it needs a bar though. Gets it in there. Well is open, but doesn't get that J over. Going to top out at 241, and Allenbot at 301. It's going to be good for game number 1. Goes up 1-0 in the set. Warm up is done. I don't know that many commentators. My top 3 are Vandy, Sharky, and Tyler. Oh, can you reduce it from your browser source? It's 1080p 60 or auto. And auto is just 1080p 60 too. So if you could lower it at least to like 30 FPS and maybe even 720, that'd be great. If you can't, it's whatever. I can pause on pause every once in a while. Whatever you can do, great. Again, my poor little laptop has seen better days. You got basically daily use for 5.5 years, so. I really wish Twitch would just give everyone quality options, but it doesn't. It's really stupid, but it would save them money. Like the whole thing is like if you stream like high quality, it costs them more money. Thank you, Allenbot. We'll see how that goes. All right. Anyways, need a new seed. We'll give you one there. Like Somalian incremented. We don't do that in Masters events. Checker. Thank you, Chen. Got the ready from Somalian. They're ready from Allenbot. Counting down 3. Oh, that's a 4. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. We used to. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch. Interesting. Oh, you're talking about the increment though. Yeah. Incrementing used to happen, but then there's money involved. A bit of a double flip there for Allenbot. I flipped it back in time. And it already looks like it's running a lot better, so I appreciate that. Bit of a early misstep there for Somalian. You know, you would think Twitch would just give everyone quality options so you could lower the quality and save them money by not streaming or watching the stream at such a high quality, but I digress. Looney says it would be really cool if there was a real Florida regional, but I probably would need to organize it, do that cool stuff. Somalian. Tops out at 6,000 points. Somalian, I waited an hour for this match. Somalian, please give me a good game. Please. Allenbot, you're good for game number 2. Dude, I actually played better on MU. Oh wait, hang on, hang on. I gotta pull this up again. I noticed something. Russell Russell C535 with the $100 contribution. Great content. Keep it going. Thank you so much, Russell, for that generous contribution. Very much appreciated. To the 100% of that money goes to the players, none to the organizers or anything. They're certainly appreciating that a lot. Thank you very much, Russell. My goodness. Very generous. You know, if Tetris was a full-time job, players wouldn't do it, but certainly, because the money's not there for like full-time work, right? But certainly these contributions really helps the players, motivates them to play every month and come back each and every month. So thank you very much for that contribution. What a lie, 20. Yeah, it's true. Match Arena does take a cut, but they do a great service. None of it goes to the organizer. Like all the money goes to players other than Match Arena. They take a little bit of cut. That's true. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. In number 3. Hopefully we see 6 digits this time. That would be ideal. Maybe even 7. Well, it would still be 6 digits because hexadecimal, but you know what I mean. These are the same. Openers are different. Is that capture card winners or stream quality? Yeah, so Allenbot has an interesting capture card right now that just kind of flickers between colored and black and white. So it is just a capture card thing. It's not a quality issue. I kind of like it though. It's kind of neat. That's like a problem where I don't even know how that would happen. I really like it. $47,000 for Allenbot. Has a dependency for the J. Gonna fill it. Luckily, you know, if you get drought of that J, I mean that's gonna cause a not the most fun of stacks. In fact, not gonna have the fun of stacks either way. Bar certainly gonna help with love. J here, gonna get that, but still has that pesky hole there. Column 7. Gonna have to work on. Could also just play on top of it, which kind of looks like is what he's doing. Blew that piece to the left. Wow. I think he said it's an issue with the SVGA cable and not the car. That okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Allenbot's game kind of look like level 16. Yeah, sorta. You know the black pieces. Yeah, I can see that. And yeah, level 16 speed is the same as 18, so theoretically plausible. Except it says 18 in the corner there, so you know that it is 18. 115 for Allenbot, 147 for Somalian. So these are the highest scores of this match we've seen so far. Not so fun fact, the word funnest just with just one N does not mean most fun, but rather it means portending evil or death. That is not so fun. You're right. Ad? What the heck? An ad? When's the last time you've seen an ad on Monthly Tetris? Because Vandy has Twitch Turbo, but I'm not Vandy. I should have gotten the Twitch Turbo in the hostile takeover, but I forgot about that part. So let this be a lesson, kids. This is why you stream on an alt. This is why you stream on an alt. Yeah, stream on it. Yeah, it's another not so fun fact, Mr. Brain. But what I can say is that currently Somalian is playing Tetris. I don't think it's fair to give a score update while only one of the scores available. He's playing Tetris right now. He's an ad blocker. I've never once found an ad blocker that works on Twitch, but also using browser sources and not like an internet browser, so ad blocker wouldn't even work on that. Real question is, how many ads is this? Oh, it's Calci. Oh my god. No, we're not even gonna show Kalshi, bruh. Oh, I have to. Can't hide just one of them. They're all in the same group. 282 for Somalian. The ad's about to end for Allenbot, and then we can see others score. Certainly the furthest we've gotten in this match so far. And Allenbot's back. 324 for Allenbot. 306 for Somalian. Really a pretty close game here in the favor of Allenbot. He's also a little bit behind in that line count, so you have to take that into account. ABP used to work for Twitch. It's been a while since I've watched a Twitch stream directly, so I'm not sure if it still does. Is that a AdBlock Plus? Because I've used that for years, and I've still always gotten Twitch ads. So, Acupriel, welcome on in on the YouTube side. 399 for Allenbot, 421. Wonder if Allenbot's a little behind because of the ad. I know sometimes it happens on restreams. You get an ad and then it kind of gets behind. So there we go, a little more caught up. 423 now for Allenbot, 444 for Somalian. So actually a really close game here. Line count's very similar in the score. I mean, super similar, only separated by 1,000 points. And he was able to keep stacking while being in the middle of an ad. Yeah, all right. Pi ad blocker. I got like a billion ads on it for YouTube. I also did, but I'm pretty sure Pi is like the same company as Honey. Honey is a bad thing, so not a fan. It's the same company as someone I don't like, but I think it's Honey. But we are about to hit level 19 transition where the speed will get 50% faster. I don't have a spreadsheet like Vandy that calculates that kind of stuff, but I can tell you, you're on a highway going 50. Go on level 19 onto a highway, it goes up to 75. It's kind of how it goes, something like that. 540 is the transition for Somalian. Kind of a messy stack, but not as messy as Allenbot. Gonna go up high at 482. Is it bringing us down nicely? Also uses YT DLP with the stream link. Stream directly. That is above my pay grade. But yeah, maybe that might work. I don't know too much about that. I've never heard of YT DLP. Yeah, that could work. Might look into that. $523 for Allenbot has cleaned it up, but gave Somalian a really nice lead here, about 120,000. 523 to 648. Look at the T there. Somalian getting a bit up high though. Actually, it looked like he almost missed that T to the left, but able to get it over, was low enough that was able to hit those extra rolls. Beautiful LPs there for Somalian and a T for the left to open the well. 588 for Allenbot, 693 now for Somalian. Lead has shrunk a little bit now, just about 100,000. Gone about a Tetris in the favor of Allenbot so far. Gets another Tetris there, 652 to 752. Makes my math really easy, actually. Also, welcome in, Cal Neutron. Don't think I said hi to you yet, but welcome in. Tetris there for Allenbot, 712. 786 for Somalian. So again, this lead slowly being clawed back here. Of course, after you hit level 29, there's still 100 lines to go before we have the reason we have the ROM hack is so that the super kill screen, when you hit level 39, the speed doubles again. So if level 18 is 50 miles per hour, level 19 is 75 miles per hour, level 29 is 150 miles per hour, DKS 300 miles per hour. It's insane. It's so fast. 6 times faster than level 18. 813 now. Now 846 for Allenbot. 895 for Somalian. Down to just about 50,000 or so. You have to think that I've had the I've had the C checker up. You do have to think that Allenbot probably has the kill screen advantage when you look at the PBs 3.74 versus 1.63. But really, Somalian, I think, is a more high caliber player than the PB on. Put up some crazy scores in competition. This board going into 29 goes in with the max out A09. The board, not ideal. Anything he can do here. Gonna a couple more burns, but gonna top out at A14. Allenbot in level 29 has a small chase down. Needs A15. A07, A10. Couple burns would do it. A13. A14, 520. Needs 20 points. And that burn will do it. Allenbot gonna take game number 3 and the match. There's no winner scene on. I think Vandy made like a bare bones one for me and Chiller, and it doesn't have a winner scene. But GG Allenbot, you have won. Play this out if you like. Gonna top out there A62. Sad match. Yeah, maybe this is like back to back not ideal matches. Crabrangoon and Jati was just 3 early tops at a 900k, and then this one was a few early tops and max outs. Stan Eslo, how's it going? Vandy sounds youthful and handsome. Yeah, we got a little younger tonight. We did. Yeah, Allenbot's gonna take that. And so as soon as Stan Eslo comes in, stream's over. Well, yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thanks for being patient with that like hour of nothing in the middle. Let's find a raid target for Twitch. Not really anyone like streaming right now, like restreaming anyway. Oh yeah, there is. I don't think they're speaking English over here, but fun. So we're gonna do it. I'm way too late to the game. Alright, YouTube, I think if I click this button, it'll end the stream. You're dismissed. Thank you for coming in. Goodbye.